There's a ranking system that billions of people are using every day, and almost nobody is optimizing for it. 58% of Google searches now end without a single click. Not because people aren't finding answers, but because AI is giving them the answer before they even reach a website. And here's the problem. Most businesses have spent years and serious money optimizing for Google, but they've done nothing for the tools their customers are now using instead. That's what this video is about. My name is Rowan and I run a marketing AI agency called ThinkSphere. And we work with brands across the world, and our focus is one thing only: getting more revenue from the traffic you're already sitting on. And right now, the biggest invisible leak we're seeing: brands with great SEO, great content, great reviews, not showing up anywhere when an AI answers the questions about their industry. So today we're breaking down GEO, Generative Engine Optimization, what it is, how it's different from SEO, and exactly what to do about it. Let's start with what's happening right now. Google launched AI overviews in 2024. ChatGPT crossed 100 million users faster than any product in history, and Perplexity is now growing at a rate that has Google's leadership generally concerned. People are changing how they search. Before, someone types best email marketing tool for e-commerce into Google. They get 10 links, they click 2 or 3, they form a decision. Now, they ask ChatGPT the same question. They get one paragraph, one recommendation, maybe one link. And the brands in that paragraph are winning. The brands not in that paragraph don't even exist. And that is the shift that is happening right now. It's not that SEO is dead. SEO still matters, but it's no longer the only game. And for a lot of search intent, especially high value buying decisions, AI is now the first stop. Okay, so what is GEO exactly? SEO, search engine optimization, is about getting your page to rank high in a list of results. You optimize for a keyword, you build backlinks, you earn a position. GEO, generative engine optimization, is about getting your content cited inside an AI generated answer. You're not competing for position 1. You're competing to be the source an AI trusts enough to quote. The game has different rules. With SEO, Google is crawling your site looking for relevance and authority. With GEO, AI models are trained on content and then referencing content that is clearly structured, definitively written, answering a specific question directly. Here's the key insight. AI doesn't want to summarize vague thought leadership. AI wants to cite sources that sound like they know exactly what they're talking about. Think encyclopedia, not blog posts. Think FAQ answer, not ultimate guide. Think here is the answer, not let's explore this together. The tone shifts alone changes everything. Let's get into the mechanics. There are 3 layers to GEO. Layer 1 is entity clarity. AI models understand the world through entities. An entity is a clearly defined thing, a brand, a person, a concept, or a product. If your brand doesn't have a clear, consistent definition across the web, on your site, on Wikipedia, on industry directories, in press coverages, AI has no confident way to describe you. You become invisible by default. The fix is own your definition. Your about page should clearly state what you do, who you do it for, and what makes your approach distinct. Not in marketing language, in factual, encyclopedic language. Brand is a UK-based e-commerce growth agency specializing in conversion rate optimization and paid media to direct-to-consumer brands in the fashion and beauty sector. You see that? That's an entity definition. AI will and can cite that. We help ambitious brands grow with passion and purpose. That's not citable. That is just noise. You see the difference? There's a big difference. And the most powerful thing you can do for GEO right now is build content that is written as direct question and answer pairs. And when someone asks Perplexity, what is the best onboarding strategy for SaaS? Perplexity searches for the content and contains a direct, credible answer to that exact question. If your content has a heading that reads, what is the best onboarding strategy for SaaS? Followed by a clear expert answer, you are in the running. It's simple, guys. If your content talks about onboarding in a narrative roundabout way, you are not. This is why FAQ section on product pages are soundly more valuable than they've been in years. FAQ schema is GEO gold. And layer 3 is citation signals. AI models don't just look at your content in isolation. They look at whether other credible sources reference you. And this overlaps with traditional SEO, backlinks, mentions, press coverage. but the emphasis shifts. For GEO, what matters is, are you mentioned by name in content that AI is already citing? Are you quoted in industry reports or publications? Are you referenced by creators or voices who have authority in your space? Guest articles, podcast appearances, expert quotes in other people's content. All of these send signals to AI that you're a source worth citing. Right, let's make this practical. Here are 3 things you can do in the next 7 days. 1. Audit your entity footprint. Google your brand name, then ask ChatGPT to describe it. Ask Perplexity the same. If the answer is vague, wrong, or thin, you have an entity problem. Go fix your About Us page first, then your Google business profile, then LinkedIn company page. Make every description consistent and factual. Number 2, rewrite 3 pieces of existing content for Q&A structure. Pick 3 of your highest traffic blog posts, identify the core question each one is answering, and add a clear, direct answer to that question in the first 100 words before the context, before the story. And add FAQ schema if you have access to it. And number 3, get 1 credible citation this month. Pitch 1 relevant podcast, industry blog, or publication. The goal is to appear in content that's already being indexed and cited. 1 strong external mention is worth more than 10 new articles on your own site. And here's the honest summary. SEO is not dead, but it's not enough on its own anymore. GEO isn't complicated. It rewards clear thinking, direct answers, and consistent entity presence. Everything you should already be doing, just structured differently. If you want the exact content framework we use to restructure client content for AI search visibility, I've put it together as a free resource. Link is in the description. And if this video helped you understand something that felt confusing before, subscribe. We publish 1 video a week on exactly this kind of thing. Until next time, cheers.